crib. Ex tried to hit me, bitch, I'm over you. I just hit decline cause I know what it is. Motherfuckers watching, trying to see how you move.
Yeah, so is it in Wigway or is it no Wigway? In Gagway.
I forgot. I forgot. What is it?
It's Wigway. With the click.
Yes.
Wigway. Welcome one, welcome all to the First Gen Podcast. What is this, episode number 4?
447.
Yeah, for sure.
If we're counting rehearsals.
It's number 4 that they know about.
We moving right along. I'm your host, Krypto.Divine. To my left, I got
Your boy Solomon, Israel, free Palestine, if Palestine ain't free yet.
Jermaine. See, he's sitting in a different field. He don't know what to do.
I forgot what to do.
Switch back, man.
Switch back, bro.
Like, why would it go this way? You feel
That's how it goes.
I'm dark-skinned Jermaine. If you don't know, now you know.
You only get one shot.
Yeah.
Not Miss.
I'm Andy Black, a.k.a. Black Andy. Please say the whole thing.
He done added a phrase on you,
Put
nigga.
it all in your mouth.
Just had him. Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
Oh, man. Solomon,
What's good?
how was your week and a half?
Oh man, it's. I ain't gonna complain. I could sit here and play the violin for myself, but it's cool. I've been good.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Solomon had a birthday.
Hey.
I did have a birthday just then.
Clap it up for Big Solomon.
My AARP card.
Our nigga turned 46.
Something like that. 247 actually.
Solomon doesn't seem like he celebrates birthdays.
No.
He just seemed like he's one of those dudes that I've already.
I seen you say that in the chat.
Just another day.
I did miss all. I missed y'all. Happy birthday. I appreciate y'all texting me.
He didn't give a damn about us saying happy birthday.
My phone was blowing up with a million fucking happy birthdays. So I'm sorry, I wasn't in the.
Happy belated birthday, my brother. I did not send you a text message, so happy belated birthday.
I appreciate you living your life.
I'd rather give you one to your face anyway. You feel me? Unlike
real.
these
That's
brothers.
Real. So yeah, I had a birthday. It was cool. Just me and my lady. I did get a lot of love from friends and friends' parents and people I ain't seen in a while. It was nice. So I appreciate y'all all the birthday wishes that I got. I didn't get a chance to make the Facebook post thanking everybody. So I'll say it here. Hopefully you watch this, and if you don't, you know,
Your Facebook friends don't watch your podcast. You ain't know
I
that?
don't. So fuck them. But I appreciate y'all.
It's that seat right there that make you cuss.
Yeah, it is.
That's why you have to get up out of there.
Get up out of there.
Demon in it.
How was your week, Jermaine?
Man, it was cool, I guess. Nothing very eventful I can think of right now. Maybe it come to me in a slight moment.
Mr. Black Andy,
Same old.
you ain't gonna tell him how you got COVID?
I do not have COVID. I do not have. I have a cold.
These are
you can't
COVID
even have.
boys
You
right
can't even
here.
have a common cold these days without people think you got COVID. Like
you got the vid, boy.
for real, nah.
Just go
But
ahead and embrace it.
I had a little bit of a cold. I was down for a day and a half. These cats would have been at home right now, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Infecting everybody. So when we don't shoot our next episode for a few weeks,
That's because their immune system is weak. You know what I'm saying? My immune system works right.
I mean, it technically would have started with you. You had COVID.
Right.
Hey, with the him, y'all on that side of the table. Now he in that seat. So
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't feel too hot this week. You feel me? I was a little under the weather.
I like what it did too. Like I don't know what it is, or I'm getting sick of this shit lingering for like a month now.
See, when you ain't half vegan like me,
Half vegan.
you more susceptible to the bacteria.
Nah, I guess it was the weather break. You know, we had a few good days of weather. You know?
Yeah, that could have did.
right, and a few
Or
9 degrees.
It was like 5 degrees. Though.
Right.
That could have did.
You hit them single digits,
Right.
It get wild.
Anything
Get wild.
down,
The
anything
wicked
about to
year
happen.
and
What
more.
about you? How was your week and a half?
Man, me and my lady hosted a game night.
I seen
For a
that.
couple
I missed
friends.
that. I wanted to come.
You were far too rich and important to show up. So
Yeah,
You know
real
what?
friends, man. Not many of them, huh?
I tried to invite you, and Jermaine was like, "Mike is too old. It got to be a young nigga thing."
I ain't even.
But I got you on the next. We're gonna do an old people game night.
Yeah, we play pop culture. It's pop culture games. He a little out of touch.
I'll take that
So-
one. No, y'all did another one. I ain't get invited to that one either. I must have ain't showing.
Oh, it was only they couple.
This
friends,
was our
they
only
vegan
game
friends?
night, so he
No,
lying
I mean it was
already.
another game night. You know, recently
he lying
I
for the
wasn't
pod.
invited to. Nah,
lying
see,
for the pod.
niggas ain't like that. I was whooping on these niggas in Uno. They ain't invite me to the next one. I see what's going on.
Yeah,
Was you
right.
winning? Because I don't
Oh
recall.
yeah, nigga, I was winning.
He was winning. That was his first time, so he gonna remember
all
that.
right, yeah.
Game night was a success then.
Yeah, man. So I got a question, Solomon.
What's up? What's good?
So you let's say I'm about to go to the store. I'm like, you want something? And you like, yeah, I want some chips. So I go to the store, come back with some Doritos, purple bag of Doritos.
Purple bag.
What's your response to that?
I like the spicy nacho, but I appreciate
Yeah, no, nigga, that ain't what you was looking for. No, nigga,
That ain't what he was looking for.
Okay.
Wrong cousin.
You gotta put me in the conversation.
So
what did I say?
No, hold on.
Put me in the
So listen,
conversation.
let me set the table.
Yeah.
So we had a whole, and I'm so ashamed because it was some of my friends and family members. It made me reevaluate who I have around me. It was a whole debate about whether or not Doritos were chips.
We
Like
was drunk.
serious.
Oh,
And
y'all
it made
was drunk. Y'all
I
was
got
drunk, drunk.
I got infuriated because why are we debating this?
What are they if they aren't chips?
So all the females said they're not chips, they're Doritos. And this nigga agreed with them.
He's trying
Nah,
to
bro, you gotta put me in the conversation. There's a reason why I said what I said.
Well, go ahead. Explain.
You
I don't
said,
remember.
no, so you,
Oh, you
you
don't
was
remember?
like, you said, so they are chips, but you was like, but if you go to the store and I told you to get me chips and you come back with Doritos, I'm gonna be mad. And I'm like, how? They're
Doritos,
chips.
that's like the goat of chips.
Oh, because
nigga.
you know what? When I say chips, I'm thinking of more like Lay's. Now I'm not. See, this is the thing. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but like when you say Doritos, I'm thinking them is like tortilla chips
You're
to me.
dead wrong.
So like
Tortilla
I'm
what?
thinking like
Tortilla what?
tortilla chips, but I'm thinking more like Lay's. But I understand. I feel like we use the
Bro, I
word
thought I
chip
was in
very
the Twilight
loosely.
Zone. I'm like, how is
I'm
this?
sitting here like, what am I hearing?
I just feel like we use the word chip very loosely.
I don't think so.
I'm just saying.
I think you know.
I ain't saying I'm
tortilla
right. I'm
chip.
just telling you how I
They
hear
sell them in the
things.
same aisle in the same rack. They made by the same company.
Correct.
Damn near. They're chips.
Then they was like, well, pretzels is in the same L, but they're not chips.
I ain't say that. I was out of that conversation.
Potato chips, corn chips, they all fucking chips.
Yeah, but we just-
and Doritos is the goat. What you mean?
Chips is we just use that word too loosely.
Have you had barbecue Doritos, by the way? Don't make
your
that face. Don't make that face.
Whoa,
if you ain't had 'em.
obviously,
I've
yes,
never
not.
even seen. I'm aware. I'm a Dorito
Yeah,
connoisseur.
it's
and I've
You,
never.
no,
new.
you are not, sir.
What?
They're new.
You,
Are they good?
Yes.
You love barbecue. Though.
They
You a barbecue
fire.
ass. That nigga put
Nah,
barbecue.
I am a
top tier.
barbecue ass
Barbecue.
nigga.
They
so-
top cereal.
they top tier. If you ask
Top
me, they
tier.
probably the best.
Come on now.
They are seasonal. Like they come out like every.
I don't see them tasting
every
no different
couple of
than
years they
barbecue
come out.
Fritos. Then
They
do they taste
similar.
different?
They
They similar.
similar.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's on a Dorito.
Y'all remember the
Yeah,
taco
That's
Doritos?
what level it up. a
Yeah,
little.
yeah.
The original purple bag, the taco Doritos.
I have. Yeah,
Only purple bag I know is sweet chili.
Nah, the original purple bag was them taco flavored Doritos. That was my shit.
It was alright.
That don't sound too.
It was
Them shits
alright.
was
I wore
fire.
them bitches out.
Saying, that's how it was with them sweet chili. I can't eat them sweet chili
I don't like
ones.
sweet chilies that much either.
I can't.
Damn.
Like, they are
That's
probably
the best
top,
bag easily.
It's probably one of the best, but it's like it's too much. Like I can't eat a whole bag of it
Because you
know
didn't
what I
just
mean?
ate them too much.
It's not even that I ate them too much. It's just like they like too rich or there's too much flavor in there. Where it's like your mouth is almost coated.
This
in
used to be
fucking-
my roommate. His room was layered in empty bags of purple
right.
Doritos.
Fuck it, nah. It was ranch or spicy nacho.
Bro, y'all like this is messing me up. I'm hearing your voice and I want to keep looking this way. Like y'all gotta fix that. This is
You gonna be alright, my nigga.
Use all your senses.
I'm trying hard.
Use your eyes.
I'm a creature of habit. You just
Well, you
can't
know
be-
he don't got his taste or smell right now.
First off, we good over here.
COVID. No.
So me and Mr. Divine attended the
What's that?
oh shit, Darkskinned Jermaine was there briefly. He ended up leaving
He made an
early
appearance.
to the citywide brotherhood summit hosted by Pastor Todd Johnson. Shout out to Todd.
Shout out Todd, man.
Shout out Todd. He did his thing with that.
It's a nice
man.
event.
For sure.
It was a dope event. Black men from all ages.
They was in there trying to use God to sell life insurance.
That shit was working. I got a packet. I
got my pack. I got to call him back. He called me.
Did he call you?
Yeah.
I think he might have called me, but I didn't recognize the number. I was like, yeah.
Call him. Be like, what life insurance you got for $5 a month? I need that.
Nah, that was dope. I think we need more stuff like that. I think that's obviously what drove Todd to do something like that. And I respect him for putting that together because we need more stuff like that in this community between black men. I think we need more shit like that between artists and intellectuals and you know, people who are doing what we doing music, doing comedy, doing all that. I feel like we all need to get together more and work together, network, build, you know what I mean, on what we got here. I think we take for granted the opportunities and the people that we have here who are, you know, doing some of the same shit that we doing, but doing it over there. So we don't work together, we don't build, we don't create together. And that was a nice first step to see that Brotherhood Summit that Todd put together. I'm glad I went. Yeah,
it felt good. My dad went too, man.
Yeah, that was dope.
Dad went too. The only thing I wish was that it was like more younger brothers there.
It was decent amount. I mean, it was like, what, 10 of us there at least?
Yeah, I want to see more than that. It was about 100 men total, but most of them were older gentlemen. So I want to see more, you know, in my age bracket and younger come out, do some positivity, positive things with black males and whatnot. But it was a good experience for sure. Dr. Bailey spoke, gave a real nice message. So I definitely want to see more events like that around here.
For sure. I think the more it happens and the more people hear about it, you know what I mean? Like I probably wouldn't have heard about that if it wasn't for us being here with Todd in this building, you know what I mean? And you knowing about it. Right, but if we had to remind him twice. If we wasn't here in this building with Todd, you wouldn't have invited me to you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't have known about it. So I'm sure most of the young black men in this city didn't know that was happening, you know what I mean?
You bailing them out, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Fair enough.
Probably because I don't think if I wouldn't have been in this setting, I wouldn't have heard about it. Even though I didn't have a chance to go, I had duty call. But yeah.
Well, y'all got me on Facebook, and I shared it, so y'all would have seen it.
Yeah, I went, man. You know, I took the trip, bro. You feel me? It wasn't far, but I know a nigga that did take a far trip this weekend. You feel me? My nigga Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie took a trip.
He took a trip.
Where you go?
He went to Dallas. My nigga's a Maverick. How y'all feel about that? I think they gon'. You know what? Before y'all even start, I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. That nigga Kyrie, Mr. I need my own team. Keep going to somebody's team, boy.
Right.
He got to be second fiddle. He has to.
I think they sacrificed some defense getting him there.
Yeah.
And I also think Luka is ball dominant. I'm just curious to see how it's gonna work.
Same. I mean, I think they'll score a lot of points, but defensively, I don't think they have enough.
Who do they
stop
lose?
Anybody? Finney Smith and Dinwiddie.
Yeah. So you sacrifice some defense.
Two good defensive players.
Yeah.
Starters.
Better than Kyrie.
I see.
Defensively.
And they got rid of like massive amount of first, second round picks.
But they so far in the future. I think one was from like 2027 or 2026. I'm like,
man, them around the corner, bro. They just sound like big numbers now.
Right.
It's 3 years.
I ain't that far.
I guess.
You about to be 40 real soon.
Good bartering chips.
But anyway, in the real basketball news,
Got me clearing my throat.
Go James.
Who is the GOAT? Who is the GOAT?
come on, man.
Who the GOAT?
Come on, man. What you got to say now?
I keep telling you, I have
What
no
you got
problem
to
with
say
LeBron James.
now?
I have
Even
zero
Batman
problem with
showed love.
LeBron James.
And Batman.
Did he?
He's like, in all seriousness, congrats, LeBron.
Who?
That must have been sandwiched between all the hate.
Wait, who?
His friend,
My boy
Batman.
Batman. One of the biggest LeBron haters ever to walk the earth. Yeah, he showed. He even
Second
had
to this guy.
I am not. I keep telling you, I have no problem with LeBron. I have a problem with
hate
y'all being happy right
all
now.
Ohio niggas, man.
Why?
Cause like
Crazy.
For those who don't know, LeBron just broke the scoring record for most points all time regular season, surpassed the great Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He sits alone atop, and they say he's not a scorer.
What do they call him?
What they call him?
They say he's not a scorer. That's it.
But
They throw hate.
You know who didn't look happy was Kareem. I ain't even gonna lie, that nigga.
What?
And
He gave him the ball.
He did everything he was
He had
supposed to do.
to.
He did everything he was supposed to do.
He did everything.
Even his congratulations, like that post game, like his congratulations was like shade. He was like, "You gotta congratulate him for
Sticking in there
planning on beating my record." Since he came in this month, you gotta congratulate him on
Man, ain't Kareem like
not getting
70,
injured. Gotta congratulate him on that.
Something like
80?
that.
Like, come
He
on,
played
man.
before the 3-point line.
Right, he don't even. I don't know,
Man.
but it's definitely his first of all is an accomplishment to be in the NBA that long. I mean, these professional sports is like some people it's like 2 years and you out.
Right.
You just never hear from
Let
them.
alone
So
to,
that
to dominate.
right.
20 years straight. To
20
be
years
averaging
straight.
more than the top young players in the league as a 20-year veteran at 38, 30. Well, how old is he?
My nigga's 38, averaging 38 and 8.
Like, come on, bro.
Doesn't
Come
even
on.
make sense.
You know what I mean?
His 20th season.
Like, and then cats try to discredit it because it's the longevity awards. You just played longer than anybody. The fuck out of here! Like like you said, 38, averaging 38. It's not like he's 38, averaging 15 points a game, just getting by. Oh, I'm a scrape and crawl my way to this little record just to say I did it. The nigga's still playing on a high level.
And that's how the niggas in 5, 6, 7, and 8 did it. Not gonna lie, a lot of them niggas just squeezed by in the end, like Vince Carter. Like he, you feel me? Like
Right.
nigga was getting 10 points.
Yeah,
a
they
game.
was letting Vince on every
You
squad.
feel me?
Like, come on, man, we'll get you 10 games.
I'm telling
Shoot
you.
some more threes.
All the respect to LeBron, all the love to LeBron. He a 3-3-0 boy like we are, which is why I can't believe anybody from anywhere near here would be hating.
Just explain it, man, please.
You know what I mean? Like this cat
I
came.
told you,
Yeah, and he talked for-
I've
and he
explained
talked for all
it
them
so
niggas,
many
man.
times. Like I've explained it.
Come on, bro.
But break it down one more time.
All year
for me.
long, I gotta hear y'all talk crazy about Pittsburgh. That fuels my hate for anything that y'all like.
Pittsburgh got a basketball team? Like, what is he talking? What does that got to do with LeBron?
Fam,
What does that got to do with
any Cleveland
LeBron?
Talking
fan,
NFL.
bro, I don't
I'm a
care.
Pittsburgh-
I
I'm a
want
Steelers
y'all. I
fan.
don't want y'all to be happy about nothing.
LeBron,
I don't even want y'all to be happy about baseball.
LeBron, you welcome
Like,
to come on
no,
the First
you
Gen
have
podcast
like
and talk
this.
about
You know what I'm saying?
whatever you want to talk
This
about.
man is from 30 minutes down the street, 45 minutes down the street. He's the greatest basketball player ever. One of the most philanthropic
Yeah.
players in the NBA. First billionaire to be actively playing in the league. Greatness all across the board.
Oh, man.
Executive produced TV shows, movies. Executive produced 2 Chainz.
Starring in
Greatness all
movies.
across the board. We've never seen nothing like it. And he's from 30 minutes down the street, an Akron
Right.
boy from a broken home, no father.
He is
And niggas will
fanboying
sit
out
here
right
from here and hate on this man. I can't.
Once again, I am not hating on LeBron. And I'm gonna repeat this. I don't want y'all to be happy. It has nothing to do with LeBron. I'm gonna repeat it over and over.
Jesus.
LeBron, come down to the First Gen Pod. You can
And
talk
slap
about.
this nigga Andy Black.
You feel me?
He wanna-
And
he wanna
and
throw
I
head
shake
in.
your hand. And I tell you how great
Nah,
of a
you can
basketball
have this
player,
nigga
great
chair.
person that you
right
are.
now on
He ain't gonna be
camera?
on that episode. You can have this
I've
nigga
already
chair.
said it. Congratulations, LeBron. I don't like y'all being happy.
That
If
day
these
he gonna
smiles,
show
the way
up-
y'all looking at me. I
He
don't
gonna
like
show
this.
up with LeBron's on, of LeBron head.
Right, Bron.
I got a pair of LeBrons
Can
at
you
the
sign
crib.
this
I
magazine?
don't hate LeBron.
You got a pair of LeBrons.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I don't hate LeBron.
Man.
Don't do that. I got on LeBron's right
You know
now.
what I mean? Y'all,
Let's
you
go.
know.
Oh yeah, you LeBron the fuck out today. I
Hey,
ain't gonna
man,
lie.
proudly.
Lil Bron.
Proudly.
And that's why I'm glad Cincinnati got
don't
beat.
got no
like I
crabs
don't
in
want
the grill
Ohio niggas
mentality.
to be happy about nothing sports related.
That's wild.
It's wild, but it is what it is.
I don't
Yeah,
want y'all to
man.
be happy about no Ohio team. but
LeBron
I'm
is
a
that
little-
nigga. He the GOAT. That record is about to. He about to put another 12. He about to make 50,000. He gonna do 50.
50,000.
He gonna do
Nah, you
50,000.
tripping.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's a little much. He
I
got,
think-
he got 3. He got
You
2,
extra
3, 4
note on
years.
that one.
I think he
He can
got.
score 10,000 points in 3 years.
I think he got 5, 6.
He got it if he wanted to, but he gonna start declining at that point. LeBron ain't gonna play until he's embarrassing himself.
Ron has been
I
scoring
think he's
30-some points since the day he stepped on the floor. He has not declined.
Yeah,
Right,
but
so-
6 years from now, at
6 years from now, when he starts scoring 24 points a game like MJ and the Wizards, then he can go sit down.
I think at some point there'll be a steep decline. I think if he goes past 3
he gonna
years,
pay for like bionic arms and stuff.
I think if he goes past 40, 41.
If they ever drug
there
tested
will
this
be a-
nigga, because
a
like this
sharp
don't make
decline.
sense.
Yeah, every game, I'm sure.
You can't drug test LeBron.
All right. Yeah, we'll see.
That nigga Bron, the GOAT.
The GOAT,
I don't even
man.
want to hear about it no more.
Once and for all. Stop the hate.
Stop the hate.
In other news, did anybody catch any of the Grammys this year? Anybody care about the Grammys? I sure don't, but you might.
I didn't catch the Grammys, but we do like rap. So
For sure.
Do like rap.
we do like rap. So Kendrick won what? Rap album of the year.
So no surprise. Another album
No, it was
you
some steep
hate.
competition. I ain't
Y'all
gonna
keep
lie.
saying that. I don't hate this
I thought
album, bro.
Pusha T had a chance.
Do you see what the nominees was?
He had a chance. He had a good album.
Pusha T,
Probably his best
Pusha
album.
T.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Was it? I
DJ Khaled should not have
still ain't
been
listen to it.
in this on this list. Go ahead.
Future,
DJ Khaled make it every year. Yeah,
of course.
and Jack Harlow. I don't even be listening to Jack Harlow.
that Jack Harlow.
Cut it out.
yeah.
They
Jack Harlow
force
was
feeding
paid.
him at this point.
They paid
You
to
see
get
he
his
in,
nomination for sure.
You see he in the new White Man Can't Jump.
Ooh,
He's horrible at
Like the main
basketball.
character?
I mean,
Like
but-
the
He's the white dude
Woody
that can't
Harrelson
jump.
character?
I ain't got
Really?
nothing. I ain't got nothing
Hold
to say
on, wait.
about it.
damn.
I ain't got nothing
is
to
it?
say.
They're really remaking that movie?
Yeah, bro. They were making everything.
When I seen
bro.
that commercial, I thought it was just like a commercial, like to be funny. But that's the actual movie.
I guess so.
To my knowledge.
I mean, he's taking advantage of his
Listen,
opportunities and whatnot.
No, I ain't mad at him. I'm just saying, like, we don't really like him that much. Like, he's not that guy.
Yeah, he a good dude. I respect him.
We talking about his talent and skill. I don't care if he a good
He
person.
can rap. He's a decent rapper.
Good people all over the world.
That album wasn't good. It wasn't that great.
I can't really judge him because
Ain't
I'm
that
not
his-
I've
no,
never
that
really
nigga's
actually
debut.
tried to listen to Jack Harlow, so I don't know.
When
I
he
would have
first
to.
came out, he got some. He can rap. He can rap. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing about to blow your mind.
That's
or
it.
nothing like
You just
that.
got to be able to rap now to win rap album of the year.
How many niggas we didn't watch come through this game just barely being able to rap?
It was a time when
You know what I mean?
when dudes was
You
getting
just
turned
start-
out.
Win Grammys though?
Jack Harlow won a Grammy?
Nah, I mean he nominated.
Well, they
several
nominated him. He
times.
didn't win this.
Man, that's all
Was
labeled
fucking
with
what's his name nominated
political
for a
shit.
Grammy? The fucking who's that nigga? What's his name?
Is he about to disrespect a great?
No,
man
the
right
fucking
now?
the dude that won over Kendrick.
no, him too. But the nigga who Designer. Was he nominated for that fucking song? I swear.
Oh, for the song?
He might have been. I don't know.
Hey, that was a great song.
Man, come on.
Hey, that was a track,
Come on.
bro. That was a
Whatever.
track.
Oh, but you get my point.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
No,
I'd
I
rather
don't.
Jack Harlow be nominated for
I know,
Grammy
because that's
than
one
Designer.
song that most people agree is a great song.
It
I ain't hear
was.
nobody say this is a great
If I was
album from
nominated
Jack
for
Harlow.
or song of the year or record of the year that year, I'd have been proud if that song was nominated. Like, yeah, because that bitch was banging that year.
Banger.
I guess. Grammys.
What else Kendrick do?
Rap song.
Rap song.
The Heart Part 5. I thought that was. First of all, I like the sample.
Hell yeah.
Freaking
Who was he up against? Marvin Gaye.
Marvin
Marvin Gaye. Yeah, I couldn't think of it either.
Yeah, Marvin
Sorry.
Gaye. I really love that song. I really
Sorry,
love that
I listen to
song.
music. Go ahead.
So
He
I
won
thought that was a
that?
dope sample. He was up against Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, DJ Khaled, God did.
He won that?
He won
Kendrick did?
song.
Best rap song, yeah.
Damn, nice.
Pushing P. Churchill
Man,
down.
when you snitch, you should not be able to be nominated
Listen,
for
man,
a
that
Grammy.
nigga
it's too
Gunna
late. He
song?
was already up. He was already up for
Did
it.
he go? I don't know. I ain't watch it. He probably ain't go to the Grammys. He was gonna get jumped in the bathroom.
He came with the feds surrounding him.
Everybody jumping up at the Grammys.
But Churchill Downs, Drake, Jack Harlow.
they had Young Thug a Percocet in court. You think they ain't gonna jump somebody in the bathroom in the Grammys?
Yeah.
They risked it.
Niggas trying to set Thug up. That was some bullshit.
That's the way. Hey, bro, you in
I
court.
feel like that was some
First
hater
of all,
ass shit. I feel like that
if
was.
I'm in court and you hand me a pill, I'm gonna be like, nigga, what is you doing?
And that's what he did.
That's what he
That
did,
nigga
bro.
was like, hey, I don't know what's
Nah,
going on
nigga,
over
if he
here.
was really fiending, he would have been like,
All right, nah, I think, I don't
Yeah.
know. I think
Nah,
he's trying to set
you-
him up. That looked like some weird.
Like you
that
gotta
was
be
crazy.
smart.
Get it
bro.
out
That
my
was
piss.
crazy.
Yeah,
What
but
was
they
we talking
threw
about?
that shit out. That one.
I'm taking that.
Yeah. However, Kendrick won that. I really like the Heart Part 5.
So Kendrick
I
came away
like
with
that.
two?
Yeah, rap song and album. That's all I really care about. There's a bunch of other stuff on
Yeah,
here.
rap song, album, and
What about
he had a third
R&B?
one too.
R&B was. I just seen that. It was
Robert Glasper, wasn't it?
no.
I was trying to let him find it.
He got rap performance for Heart Part 5 as well.
So
That's
three?
what's up.
He got
Yeah,
three.
he got 3
Grammys?
Grammys.
My
Yeah.
nigga.
Robert Glasper won R&B Album of the Year.
Oh yeah, I seen.
He's a pianist, keyboardist. Chris Brown seemed to be unhappy about it.
Legendary pianist and keyboardist.
Yeah.
Mind you.
If you like jazz, you probably know about him.
I don't think Chris Brown won anything.
I don't think so.
I don't think he won anything.
I think that was the only thing he was
He was
nominated.
only nominated once, I believe, for one thing.
Did he even not have no singles off that album? I haven't heard that album. I remember people telling me it was good, though, but I never listened to it, and I never heard a radio single.
I don't think his label is really putting a lot behind him anymore.
Really.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I'm gonna have to listen to this Black Radio because
Yes, you
I'm
are.
trying to figure this
Yes, you
out.
are. There's some fucking.
Because
It's a dope album.
I haven't heard it either.
I'm embarrassed that I only listened to it after Chris Brown's.
You a musician, so you
Embarrassing
definitely
yourself. Yeah.
gonna mess with
and
it.
I went. Yeah.
I ain't
yeah, I heard
Yo.
the first Black Radio. I remember that one.
That shit
I
was
used to have it
good.
on a burnt disc.
Robert
I was
Glasper.
roughing it. I used to have that on a burnt disc.
Beyonce cleaned up too.
Beyonce,
Yeah, she got about
y'all
3
going to her
Grammys.
concert?
Ain't nobody going to her concert.
For $900.
Ain't nobody
Yeah,
going to her
nosebleed
concert.
seat.
And if you got $900, you ain't make it. You ain't in time to get it, nigga. It's sold out.
Right.
It's sold the fuck
Where
out.
did what did Beyonce win? Oh, Cuff It R&B song.
She got R&B songs. She got dance album.
Dance album.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna be able to find. That's probably on like the
Dance
ninth
album.
Yeah,
page.
you had to scroll down to get it.
She had a house album.
Did Drake shit get nominated?
He withdrew his name.
She lost to
Really?
She lost to
Interesting.
Ooh.
Lizzo. Lizzo again. She cleaned up this year too. She got about
lost to
3.
Lizzo
She
for
got about
what?
2 or 3 Grammys.
She one of them
She lost to
label
Lizzo
darlings.
for R&B song.
See, the one that says Lizzo, it just says song.
R&B song.
It don't say R&B song, bro. R&B song is you right. No, it's a record for Lizzo. My fault. It says About Damn Time. It just say record.
It's an R&B record.
So
Record of the year?
it just say record.
Record.
So
Just
record.
a record.
Yeah, she got a Grammy
Well,
for
Sure,
record.
it's record.
Here
of
at
the
First
year,
Gen, we never know what we talking about.
I mean, I'm reading this. I'm looking directly at it.
Might
It
not
just
be
say
reading the
record.
fine print.
You know what
we
I'm
don't
saying?
fact check at all.
Feel free
About-
to correct us.
These
in
are
the
all
comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. It's the Grammys.
Yeah, because Kendrick's on this one too. So it's just record, period. Whatever. See, these categories don't make sense. So like I can win record, then I
Record
can
of
win
the
best
year.
rap song, and then I could
We're in Song of the Year.
Yeah.
it's win song. It just
Like an album of the
seemed
year.
redundant. No.
Yeah.
Pretty much. They're
is.
trying to make
Yeah.
room for everybody.
It's
I-
a whole
I
bunch of
guess.
Grammys we ain't talking about. It's like subsections and everything. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah. They
oh,
got
yeah,
it's like they give away like
songs for
60
movies
Grammys.
and shit.
Yeah, you
like
got, like,
that.
pop group
Soundtrack-
performance
Soundtrack
and-
of the year, gospel. They got all kind of shit.
Comedian stuff.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Dave
yeah.
Chappelle
Yeah, it's a
won.
bunch of stuff
Dave
on there.
Chappelle won for his latest.
Did it?
Yeah,
But the one on Netflix, the latest one on Netflix.
I forget what it's called right now. It escapes me, but he won.
Yeah.
Whatever comedy Grammy
Closer.
they give away, the closer,
Closer, yeah.
or the closure, the
Nice.
closer, or the closure. What is it, nigga?
The closer.
The closer.
Yeah.
Closer. yeah. You probably deserve it. So,
Yeah, so let's
I went to see
close
that.
out this Grammy conversation.
Yeah, that went on longer than we
No, I went to see that when he came to Cleveland. I seen that.
Did
John.
you go to Cleveland?
Yeah, he
with
came to
that,
Cleveland.
with the closer situation.
Watch that squeaky chair. Might pick up in the mic. Killing our
That's
audio.
the,
Oh, word.
that's the
I was
documentary,
picking this
right?
up. Me touching it. My
That's
bad.
the documentary movie that he was couldn't show.
My bad.
No, you talking about a documentary movie with for
With Dave Chappelle, that he was going around on tour showing the movie.
the 9.5 joint, the 9.5 minute one. It's called like 9 Minutes or something.
No, that's the one about
George Floyd.
That's the George. That's what you're talking about.
No, it's after that. I think that's what this is. But he was going on tour showing the documentary.
Excuse me.
He came to Cleveland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, y'all want to get into the big talk?
Yeah, we can get into the big talk. I guess it's a pretty big topic since it's been national news. So anybody who's watching us for the first time, we do a segment here called Big Talk where we like to step away from the small talk, the typical celebrity news cycle, sports news, whatever. Make room for some of the bigger conversations and serious things that we all deal with as humans, people, life, relationships. I would not recommend anybody watching the video, but I'm sure everybody's heard about it in the last couple of weeks. A video of Tyree Nichols is his name?
Nichols, yeah.
In Memphis, being beat up, basically lynched by these cops in Memphis. It's a really sad situation. They had this man handcuffed and were literally just jumping and beating him to death while he was handcuffed and being held back by a couple of them cops. It's a real sick situation. I think, thank God, they are being prosecuted or at least charged with some of this stuff. We'll see if that stands, to be a real just case and they actually fucking face justice. But
They charged with second degree.
is that what it is?
It's second degree right now.
Second.
From what I read, it's second degree right now.
So what is so what's the difference between first degree and second degree?
Well, first
Does anybody
degree is
know?
planned.
Yeah, first degree
Premeditated
is
situation.
premeditated.
I
Second
see.
degree is
Like an aggravated situation. You just
yeah.
I see. Fair enough. I think obviously it is one of those situations. You get that mob mentality when people get riled up. I've been in that situation. I'm sure plenty of y'all have been. One of your homies or whoever, y'all fighting a bunch of dudes, or one motherfucker get in a fight and the mob mentality take over, the adrenaline take over, and you get sucked into that. You know what I mean? Now, for that to happen with a defenseless dude who's already handcuffed and clearly not a threat, neutralizes a threat, for y'all to keep beating this dude, for the EMTs and all these people to get there and not administer aid to this man after he endured that kind of ass whooping. It's just a sick sequence of events, and it's just I think evidence of how that culture of policing is just completely flawed, man. How they just have a real fucked up way of going about things. And I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think this means for? 'Cause I've seen a lot of conversation. Obviously, this reignites the whole police reform thing. And I'm sorry, I'm fidgety. I keep touching my mic. But I think this reignites the police reform conversation. I don't necessarily want to say defund the police, but obviously that's a topic that comes up when we see issues like this. What do y'all think this means for policing moving forward, relations between the community and police?
I mean, I don't.
Or is this just another? It's just another.
It just seems like it's just another day, man. Ain't nothing really gonna change. I don't really see. People march for a couple weeks or whatever, and then it's back to business as normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is an example that shows that it's not simply about like white
race
on black. It's not just a race thing. It's the sense of power that these cats get with that badge behind them. They feel like they can do whatever they want. They're untouchable. Clearly, this ain't the first time they done some shit like this. They just happen to get caught.
Right.
But yeah, I just don't see it really changing anything.
Yeah, it's just another drop in the bucket.
Think I'm wrong?
Nah, like same sentiment actually. My white friend sent me the clip after I saw it, and I just told him, fuck the police, Fuck the police. Them like it's not that they got caught. It's that bro died. You know what I'm saying? Right. They gonna beat the police. Will beat a nigga ass, and if y'all don't know what it look like, that's what it look like. Like if a nigga run, he will get his ass beat just like running. That.
Just for running.
Just like him.
Just because they running.
Most of the time they don't die. Most of the time we survive. We just be fucked up. But right. Unfortunately, you know what happened. Right. And you know, our condolences are out to the family, and I hope those officers get prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Right. There was another officer that just came out, and surprisingly, he was of a different hue. He wasn't blasted all over the news the same way.
He was involved with the beating. Like
he was.
Well, in the video, you could see his arm. I want to say either he had a taser or a baton, but you could see him, but you couldn't see.
He had the body cam on.
You know what I'm saying? So he was there. The ones they got the ones immediately that was in full view of the public, and then later on they wouldn't got him. But there's a lot of things going on with this case, because there's also things about one of the cops sending the video to the girlfriend,
like showing out, right?
So I don't know if
he sent to 5 people.
Yeah, so
really?
Yeah, sent.
Proud of it.
Yeah.
Proud that y'all jumped and killed somebody who was handcuffed and defenseless on the ground. Like, you're proud of that.
And so, from me, like, watching, I don't like to do the race thing, but we're going to have to do this for the sake of this. Watching, you know, 5 brothers do that to another brother, what it's telling me is that it's really not about race. It's about, like,
power.
A department being drunk off of power, right? You looking at a man and you see, you know what I mean, there's nothing else he could do, and you continue to do what you do. This is not the first time,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Because it was too easy for him to do it. So then you just continue to do what you were doing. Right. So that means that America has to look at the police force, you know what I'm saying? Because the minute you say, you know, race, people tend to whatever. But now you have to really look at it and say, we got a real issue here.
Police problem, right?
You know what I'm saying? It's not black, it's not white, it's not green or orange. We have a problem with police overstepping. Right. You know what I'm saying? When I'm watching these dudes trying to subdue one person, that lets me know that y'all training is off. Y'all out of breath. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You're not using good takedown tactics.
Right.
You're just punching.
Right. Reacting off emotion.
Exactly. Right. You know what I'm saying? He takes off for 2 seconds and y'all out of breath, which lets me know that you're not properly training.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a problem in itself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't train somebody properly to deal with a situation like that, then, you know what I mean, bad technique is going to show up. Right. It's like on a sports field. Like if you don't teach somebody how to tackle, what are they going to do? Right. Something weird. You know what I'm saying? So
properly conditioned.
Yeah, you have to, I mean, America has to really be honest and say, like, look, you know. Right. And this also led me down a rabbit hole. I don't know how old this article was.
But why, though? Huh? Why does America have to do anything? What's the consequence if they don't?
This continues to happen.
This continues to happen.
And one day, it's going to be at somebody else's front door. It ain't just going to be at black people's front door anymore. It's going to be at somebody else. His front door. And you know what I mean? The young cheerleader gonna get her butt beat down. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody gonna be like, oh, we gotta do something. And black people gonna be like, we've been telling you this whole time.
Mm-hmm. There's been time and time again where you see a cop pull over a soldier in the Army, Marines, whatever, FBI agent. And even upon identifying themselves as a federal agent, as a soldier or whatever, cops don't give a fuck. Because on the streets, they think they have ultimate power. This is the problem, and that's what it's going to take for that power to finally get checked and get mitigated. Is one of these government workers, federal agents, somebody else losing their life like citizens do. They don't care that they're fucking out here killing
somebody
citizens.
of importance.
Somebody of
to
importance.
The government.
Right. Now I've seen plenty of videos of them pulling over judges and all this shit like that, and they find out, and then they start tap dancing. Oh, I'm sorry, but you were. Oh no, why did you pull me over though? You profiled me. You yada yada yada. And when they pull somebody over of importance, they fucking backstep and tap dance and try to apologize or whatever and do what's right. But when it's just us, nobody gives a fuck until somebody dies, and you give a fuck for a minute, like you said, and then next week it's old news. But this is why it's a problem, because they don't care who it is. And that's going to continue to build. As much as that power goes unchecked, as much as this problem keeps building, this police problem is just going to get bigger and bigger. And they're going to, I mean, obviously now it's to the point that they're the biggest gang in the United States. But it's not until, like I said, they kill somebody of importance, somebody in the FBI or somebody who has bureaucracy behind them, that policy is going to change and reform is actually going to happen. And maybe that is what it takes. You know what I mean? Maybe that is what it takes. One of them losing their lives, because obviously us losing our lives doesn't mean as much and don't invoke as much change or responsibility.
Yeah.
But it's a conversation we all sick of having. You know what I mean? I'm sick of the George Floyd situation. I'm sick of the Tyree Nichols situation, the Oscar Grant situation. And we all sick of this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't even like watching these videos of another black innocent person dying, like being murdered.
Right.
Literally, it's on like every other day.
Right.
And it's like we just get numb to it. Like I hate seeing that.
Yeah. It's hard because it sucks, because I know, I'm 30 years old. I know people who are cops, people I grew up with, people who I think are decent people, and so you want to try to, all cops aren't bad or whatever. Everybody got that argument because we all know some cops. But it's like, I know that cop works in the precinct where he knows there's some shitty cops too. You know what I mean? I know you probably ain't going to say nothing or do nothing about it either. So does that are you still a good cop when you know that there's dirty cops and you don't do anything about it? You know what I mean? Like, if these cats didn't get caught and they're sending the video around to their girlfriend, I'm sure they sent it around to plenty of other people in the precinct. Guarantee wasn't nobody going to say anything if it didn't become national news, if it wasn't on camera, if there wasn't evidence. You know what I mean?
You see them on site laughing and bragging about how it went down.
So that good cop fucking narrative just gets thrown in the toilet when you can sit there and facilitate that kind of shit on a daily basis. You know what I mean? And I, like I said, I don't disrespect nobody just because they're a cop. And like I said, anybody I know that is a cop, I pray for your safety. I pray that you do the right thing and keep doing good for your family and take care of yourself and take care of your family. But I also pray that you have a conscience and speak out against injustices and abuses of power that you see in your job, you know what I mean, and in your precinct. But I mean that's all I got to say about it. I think cops definitely need more training or more vetting when they're getting into what they're doing. In some ways, some of us need more training and understanding on how to react when we're dealing with cops if we want to stay alive as well. But they're the ones who should be held to a higher standard, not us. They're the ones with the responsibility and this so-called authority and power. So you should be held to the ultimate responsibility, not the citizen who's untrained, unexperienced, is probably dealing with a high tense situation for the first time in their lives, and we expect them to react precisely and do all the right things. Behave well under pressure, No, we should expect that of a cop, somebody who's trained and paid and sworn to serve and protect.
Yeah, I agree. Mike look like you got a question.
The name of the squad was the Scorpion.
The Scorpion Squad, right?
Oh, you bring up a good point. So, like I said, this sent me down a rabbit hole, and I guess in like places like California, this lady was doing a story on about gangs actually inside of different police departments.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So I'm like, what's going on to where like, I've heard of white supremacist group getting inside the police department. Now I'm hearing about just regular gangs inside the police department.
Right.
So it's like, what's the process of hiring to where like you're missing all this?
Well, they were creating gangs inside the police department. It's not like they were gang members.
Okay, I got
and
you.
then get, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
got to think that California is the origination of gang culture. Well, probably Italians and mafia in New York and Chicago really originated in gang culture. But, you know, we'll as far as street gangs, we want to say it's Bloods, Crips, whatever in LA. So California is deep in history and gang culture. So the cats becoming cops also grew up in that culture. You know what I mean? So then you get a gun and a badge, you get authority, you get around cats you think are your brothers, you know, and it's a brotherhood. And you're out there on the streets battling cats who are also, you know, ready to die for what they got and who they with. So they kind of, I can understand that to an extent until it gets to the point where you're operating above the law and beyond the law and actually becoming a gang. You know what I mean? But there's a documentary, I forget what it's called. It's on Hulu. And it's about this police department in Bakersfield, California. And all these different accounts of them just straight murdering people, unarmed, whoever, any altercation, any running away, just shooting cats straight in the head. There was like a riot or some shit happened. Dudes ducking, kind of coming out of this fucking like store that the gates are shut on the front of the store. He's ducking, coming out of the fucking underneath the gate. Boom, shot him in the head, dead. Another one, I forget. Old man got dementia. Old man got dementia. He don't know what the fuck is going on. He's clearly 80 something years old. I think he had like a broomstick or a shovel or some shit in his hand. Put it down, drop it, blah, 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 blah. He's not responding. He's fucking 80 years old. He's got dementia. Boom, shot in the head, dead. One straight in the head. Not fucking wound him, not a bunch of shots, you know, hitting him in the body. Boom, straight in the head. So there's all these accounts of this police department in Bakersfield. I think it said something like that one police department murders more people on a yearly basis than the whole rest of the country put together. Something like that. I'm probably exaggerating a little bit, but it's something like that. That's why they made a whole documentary about it. And that police department is still up and operating and going strong. It's just, I don't know, man. We got a police problem in this country, and I hope we start to fix it, because it's a cancer, man. It's a cancer to communities.
Whose job is it to police the police?
It should be the federal government or state government. It should be, you know, the FBI. I feel like FBI, we got FBI in Youngstown. There's FBI field offices all around the country in every major city, even sub-cities that have FBI. I don't know what they're doing here. Like, what do you do in the FBI in Youngstown? They should have a department that monitors the police. It shouldn't be internal affairs. It should be external affairs. It should be the fucking FBI monitoring and investigating. It shouldn't be no internal investigation. We're going to investigate ourselves. Oh, we found no wrongdoing. Of course you didn't, because it's your fucking buddy that you're investigating. It should, the FBI and every fucking city field office that they have should have a department completely dedicated to investigating the police and any kind of suspicious activity, wrongful deaths, anything like that. That's what I think.
I mean, you would have to have an honest checks and balance, and if it's not that, then you're not really going to get anywhere. You know what I mean? And then also, when they do get found of wrongdoing, it's like, okay, who's when the family gets money, it's not them paying the money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta start hitting them in their pocket.
Right.
And that's gonna cause other people to be like, you look, bro, nah, you're not gonna keep taking my retirement being stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That probably won't fix the whole problem, but I think that'll start changing.
It's sticky.
You might be on to something with the money.
Yeah, but it's sticky because you take the money out of these police departments and there are not enough police for a place, and crime goes crazy. Then we're gonna be with it.
No. I'm talking about I'm talking about like your retirement fund. So I mean, like if you pull somebody, you do something wrong,
you do some shit like that,
you
you go to jail, you lose your job, you're not getting a retirement fund. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if it affects everybody in this precinct, it's gonna make sure he doing right.
Or it's gonna take funding away where half that precinct got to go and lose, and they got to shut it down, and half y'all lose your job, and this whole city got 4 cops patrolling all day. You know what I mean?
That's a whole drastic measure.
It's not. You're talking about settlements for wrongful deaths and things like that. Those are in the millions of dollars. If those came straight from a police department's budget, Warren police lose $10 million for a wrongful death thing. That's half the police force.
And then they think twice before they kill somebody.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you hire people that, now you really vetting. Now I need to know if your ass is picked on in school. Like if you gonna come in here with a chip on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, I get it. Like I said, I think there are some adverse consequences that would come from that, and that would be a whole nother conversation. Like I said, I'm all for police reform and things like that, and there definitely needs to be change. But when we start talking about defunding the police or them losing money or things like that, I think it's going to create another problem that we haven't seen yet, and I think we would have a different opinion on that.
So in other words, just everything gonna stay the same.
No, I think police reform is a
Because now when we
longer-
give solutions, you got a problem for every solution we give.
Y'all gave one solution, and I had a problem for that one. Yeah, and I'm being honest. We got to have a conversation from all directions. We can't live in an echo chamber where we all just agreeing about the same thing. I see the adverse effects of defunding a police department and having a city that's riddled with crime and having less police there. Are you gonna go out and patrol your neighborhood? Are you walking through your neighborhood every night, making sure cats ain't getting robbed and houses ain't getting? You would.
I would.
And go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
And
Not every night, but if,
That's
if
what I
our
tell 'em.
neighborhood got to come up with a plan, I'll do it. I'm
My
with
girl
it.
already think I'm a
I'm about
superhero.
action though. I don't want to just talk about things. Hey, this should be done. This should be done, but not actually try to execute a plan. Like, what can we really
I mean,
do?
I know it's not no perfect answer, but I'm just saying, like, you can't keep hiring people that shouldn't be cops, bro. You can't keep watching these dudes with this.
But that statement is subjective, because who you think shouldn't be a cop, somebody else might think should be.
I mean, there's been like, I ain't gonna get into it unless I can actually show you, pinpoint it, but there's have been cases where cops have been fired from one and rehired.
Right.
That he shouldn't be a, you know what I'm saying?
shouldn't really, for sure.
Like you get fired for that, I'm gonna
You
bring
should be
you in.
blackballed. You should
Yeah,
be
like
completely
that's
blacklisted for being a cop once you violated to the point where you had to leave.
yeah, that's
for sure.
strange to me. Like,
For sure.
and now for real, I think they need to ask people: did you get picked on in high school?
Not everybody got picked on in high school.
Some people, bro. Some people, they always got to flex. You need
Did
to.
you get picked on in high school?
Like, bro, did you get picked on? Like, did you play football and your dreams was crushed? Like, I need to know.
I think most of us got picked on at
by
some
somebody.
point.
It was
in
big
school.
brother, big brother's friends.
Just getting picked
Somebody
on,
picked on.
fighting back, and there's getting picked
Getting
on.
straight bullied.
You getting bullied. Like, I need to know that. Because if you get a gun and a badge, or if you go to the
Would
military,
that person be truthful about that experience though?
start calling him out his name and see what he do. Start pushing him around.
Put the pressure on him.
Put the pressure on him.
Tap
See
his
what he
pockets
do.
every time he walk in. His bitch.
Right.
Jesus.
She got on my 40.
Man,
Real. It ain't no perfect answer. I think that this case should actually make people really look at, you know what I mean, drop the racism and drop anything that you think, you know what I mean, drop the I back the blue BS. We watched somebody get beat to death.
Beat to death, right? But
Nah, I
now they
mean-
black cops, so they can just blame it on those.
they
Black
was so
on black
quick to
crime.
charge them too. I've never seen cops charge
Is that
so
a record
fast.
time? Record time?
Record time.
Right.
Had their faces, names, and the video all out in record time.
Yes. It was one of
Comparable
them.
to the Rodney King beating, they say. But I'm done talking about that, man. That shit pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. I'm in a terrible mood
We
just
need
listening
some
about that
lighter
shit.
topic. I got some thottish behavior news, man.
Oh,
Go.
Y'all hip to Larsa Pippen?
yeah.
We are.
I'm actually on a list like Section 8. I'm number 72 right now. I'm in line.
I'm on the
I'm hip on accident.
I'm on the waiting list for her OnlyFans. I'm waiting for her to get it.
Man, Larsa is Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
Man.
She is now in a relationship with Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan. He's 32 years of age. She's 48.
The one that
I'm
didn't make it to
32,
the
Larsa?
league.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, she got great taste.
They posted a picture on Instagram of them in front of Michael Jordan's jersey. I don't know why they did that. But man, like, so first off, from Marcus Jordan's perspective, like,
Why you
Why?
talking to your uncle's
What you mean?
You know that's
Why are you dating her?
If you dating her,
Why you dating her? Like, you knock her off, I get it.
She a baddie. She got money.
Come on, bro. Come
he used to call her
32,
auntie
that
for
nigga
sure.
ain't doing that.
That was Aunt Larson.
You think Michael Jordan and Scotty kicked it like that?
No, they was never cool,
Yeah,
bro.
Not that
Hell
tight.
no.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
kids
bro.
probably wasn't calling him aunt. I don't think it was that
Auntie.
tight.
I don't know. She looked like she got a lot of play.
But she definitely watched him grow up as a kid.
real.
That's kind of creepy. If it was, he was a dude in the same situation, she was a dude in the same situation, we're gonna look at that differently.
So you would date her if you was him.
If I was Marcus Jordan, would I date
Knowing
her?
all the history she done been through, Future and
I definitely would
Tristan
have
Thompson.
my turn. I take my turn for sure. I don't know if I date her.
You sound like Jermaine right now.
Take my turn
Take
for
my
sure.
turn.
She bad. I ain't gonna act
They
like she
switch
ain't,
seats, he turned into dark skin.
I ain't gonna act like she ain't fine.
Take my turn,
Yeah, rich.
baby.
So you would wife her, okay? That's one wife.
I didn't say wife her.
1 for 10, wife her.
I take my turn.
Every
you doing?
morning, I'm gonna wake up next to her like, you done? We still doing this? You done?
We still doing
Okay, shit.
I got some more Jordans for you.
Every morning.
Yeah, I don't blame him. He a young dude. That's probably
That's messy, man. Come on,
it's
bro.
definitely messy.
Come on.
It's definitely messy.
Usually,
Larsa Pippen or Gabriel Union?
Gabby for sure.
If we going by looks, Gabrielle Union, but I don't think I'm liking her way she's trending. She's starting to be Jada Pickett a little bit. Like, I'm not liking the where she.
You
For real.
right.
I'm not
that is
liking
some
the way she's
Jada
going.
bad.
Gabrielle
I'm
Pinkett.
dead
That's a
serious.
good comparison right there.
She done put like 15 years on that nigga Pippen
Damn.
face. And that nigga old as fuck.
Get out,
now.
boy. Yeah.
He just be hating for no reason.
Who?
Pippen now. He just
Yeah,
he just old
Scotty.
and mad and bitter
Yeah,
now.
he look rough. That nigga-
Y'all said he looked. What he looked?
Bro, he look about 15 years older than everybody else on the Dream Team. Even Magic,
bruh,
nigga,
stop it.
Magic got AIDS.
Why the long face?
Man, Magic will
Scotty?
shut this shit down. Get off Magic's back like that, bro.
Scotty Pippen. I mean, he
I got
looked
on the
like
Lakers jersey. Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Man, Scotty cool. He got dreadlocks now.
Do we?
He be at the club chilling, posted.
I didn't know he had dreads.
Like the ugly stage,
doing
or
too
he got
much.
like full. Like,
He almost 60, man.
Time I seen him.
He almost 60. What he supposed to
You
look
can have
like?
a wrinkled face at 60. Come on now.
yeah, but
Like what he supposed to look like?
Nigga played 15 years in the league and got $1
when the
million.
last time you seen a
My face would be wrinkled too, nigga.
when the last time you seen a black man that's 60 years old and was like, you look about 60?
I see him.
Probably
The ones that smoke
because
crack.
black people don't even age like that. You see a 60-year-old, you'd be like,
Black don't crack unless you smoke it.
45.
You can act like you don't see these niggas in war sometimes.
Man, be careful who you build your life with, ladies and gentlemen. It can ruin you.
Put 12 years on your face.
12 years in your face, 12
He
million. out your
57,
pocket,
she
all kind of
48, so he was older than her. I mean, I don't know, man. Listen,
That young girl had that man.
How old is she?
she 48.
Okay.
How old is Marcus?
32. I've been there before.
Oh, I've been there.
I don't know. It would be only
these two,
messy.
like, before these two niggas was, upstanding gentlemen. They was some cougar knocker downers, boy. I tell you,
Man,
these
the only
niggas was looking
person I've
for.
ever knocked down is my lovely lady, man.
See, listen, I forgot
That's on
I
everything.
forgot
I was
we
a
on the
virgin
mature
before I
pod
met
now.
her.
Yeah, the chastity
I
belt.
forgot this is the mature pod now, but these niggas right here, they put me on. They was like, you ain't fucking 48-year-old bitches. Wait till you get in the 60s, nigga. You gonna be like, I was like,
When they ain't got no teeth, nigga.
That menopause
They
is
take
something
no
else.
pictures.
no, you act like it's a joke, nigga. You said this shit. It was you. Yeah, they like them cougars, boy.
Oh, yeah.
That was on a different timeline. Me,
yeah, it's all
this
right.
timeline, me don't do that.
It's okay. It's okay.
It was different variants.
That one chick was way too old to be playing with them.
Yo, what had me, bro, is when they had her get fouled and she started flexing. I'm like, man,
Shit.
Come on, man.
You like-
Introduce the topic properly.
Hey, I'm like, hold on, wait. I had to piece the puzzle together.
I'm like, you like 10 years older than him. What you doing?
What are we talking about, guys?
I don't even know the lady name, man.
How old are they?
Arlisha, I think her name was Arlisha. She was from Virginia. 22-year-old basketball coach decided, all right, we don't got enough girls. What's her name is hurt today. I'ma suit up, y'all. We got this. She started balling on them kids.
She didn't even look like she was balling though. That's the thing.
She only got like
Man,
13 points.
Y'all do not. They don't know how to jazz up a story, man.
You right.
My story, she was
I was
balling on
saying,
them kids.
It probably
She had a
did look crazy.
She
triple
should have been
dub.
balling on them kids. She was looking like she should have. She probably retired.
She fit right in.
You're right.
Nah, that N1.
No, she had some blocks in there. She was swatting them.
It was an and one for me, bruh. Like, you gotta relax.
Yo, like,
She was flexing. So she's from Virginia. She was 22. She was playing in a 13-year-old high school. What I guess is high school. 13. That's junior.
hey, how many points you putting up if you play in a 13-year-old game
Right now,
right now? What's your stat? Give me the stat line right
I'm
now.
having a triple double, bruh.
Triple dub. What it look
Well,
like?
never mind. 13-year-olds is built different these days.
You hear me? I done been to the park with some. I be like, you how old, son? 13.
Hey, you seen that little nigga grab the rim when we was playing that little white
Yeah,
boy? He was like,
13-year-olds is built a
Wait a
little bit
minute.
different.
All right.
But
Yeah.
Triple dub. Okay.
I'm gonna say triple dub.
Nah.
I'm definitely getting about 15
Nah,
rebounds.
they gonna have a problem with me in the hole. I'm real mad.
Yo, the sad part is they fired her and then they canceled the rest of the season.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked.
Come on now, like dang, we can't even play it because the coach wanted to join us.
But I mean, she
Y'all
was
was
probably
in on it.
playing.
Y'all knew.
Why was she playing?
Why
in
you
the first
pass her
place,
the
though?
ball?
So one of the kids were out.
you fast.
Right, so they
Subbed her
probably
in.
ain't have enough people or something.
That's why she played. They
So
didn't
that's
have
probably why
enough
they
people.
canceled.
Nah, dog. How does that conversation go? Like,
All right, y'all.
listen, coach is like, listen, we ain't got enough girls. I gotta suit up. Then the assistant's like, no, I got it. I look more like Justine. Look at me in the facial features is matching
I mean,
hers.
they probably had good intentions. They didn't want to forfeit the game.
Yeah,
They
but if
kids, they want to play.
If you gonna do that, bro, just run the offense. If you gonna do that,
Like play,
don't even score.
Play
Just run the
all-time
offense.
quarterback. Play all-time quarterback.
Right,
What
just
you
run the
want here?
offense.
Facilitate.
Like, what is you want to hear doing the? She
Or
either
check
spinning
with
in
the
a hole,
other
nigga.
team first. Hey, we don't got enough girls. Do you mind if the coach suit up and we play this game just so they can get
Yes,
the...
we mind. Yes, we mind.
She ain't that good. She didn't even make her middle school team.
Yeah, that's a sticky
real.
situation. That's crazy. It's interesting.
Yeah,
I couldn't imagine, man.
the flex though.
A scout was like, hey, who's that girl?
It was the flex though, bro. I'm like,
Write
come
her
on,
down.
She started warming up.
man. Like, you 22, bro. You gotta relax.
She had the beats on during warm-ups.
She probably about to get a scholarship now, boy. She
Man.
got that publicity.
See, I think y'all should have seen me about 6 years ago. You think this up?
Hey, it was a nigga like in 2019, 25. He went to high
Didn't he get
school.
arrested? He got
Yeah, he
arrested
went to
though.
jail.
He went to jail.
Damn, really?
He went to jail.
I think he actually enrolled in school.
Right.
Yeah,
and
he
was
was
dating a
And
girl,
was-
like
yeah.
dating a
Yeah, he
girl.
was actually
He took it
impersonating.
far. Yes.
Jesus.
He said he was dating a girl.
Yeah, he took it to the whole
I had
next
my
level.
second chance.
Right. I think he was like,
I am 16. I am 16.
he was riding the bus to school and everything,
Damn.
doing homework.
Yeah, he was
Had
on
a
that
tutor.
bus. He ain't have his tag.
Hell no.
Nigga stupid as fuck.
That's
what he doing?
Took them glory days to heart.
Yeah.
Man, I hope that triple dub was worth it, Arlisha. Cause shit.
Alicia Boykins.
Got her there.
Do they got
That's
her
her
stats up? I need to know them.
I was over here looking. I don't see her stats.
I know she had 13 points because she was hooping, but she wasn't hooping though. She took a lot of shots.
Right.
And what?
She was out there, Kobe.
And what?
They said Boykins is also seen driving to the goal, scoring a right-handed layup while earning a foul shot, gesturing with the finger pointed down.
gesturing.
She hit the layup, got fouled, and was like, "Count it." She said, "Count it."
Snap. And what?
Man,
Embarrassing.
Wild as fuck.
She deserved her own and one commercial for that, bro. Like when they was bouncing the ball, boom, boom, boom. boom, boom. Or at least go ahead. Come on, bro.
Crazy out there.
She go crazy.
Nigga.
Point it down.
Damn. Count it.
You know, she was taking 30 footers.
From the logo.
Bro, I need to see this whole game. I wish I could find that whole game. I need to watch that. That's crazy.
Man, that was
You know,
crazy.
like you said, it was probably with good intentions. But
Yeah, what good intent? Like, what are the good intentions?
Like I said, if they were gonna have to forfeit the game because they didn't have enough people, and she wanted her girls to play,
Now they
wanted to play
forfeited the
game.
season.
Yeah,
They ain't planning on getting caught.
circumstances. Ain't nobody.
No good intentions. Nice try though.
That's not
like,
good intentions.
He tried. Ain't he reaching?
I mean, what other reason she thinks she really just wanted to go out there that bad?
nah, it just say they was
Somebody
short.
was gonna see that game. It was gonna be like,
She was gonna relive them days.
it was gonna be like, in 5 years when you ready, I'm already ready. I'm 22. I was just waiting for you, baby.
I guess. Well, she's suffering the consequences now. So much.
Yeah.
There.
Man, y'all got any other exciting topics to hit on?
I do, man.
Uh-oh.
So
I always get scared and brace myself when he say that.
you should, man. But this time I ain't nothing like that. This time I got good intentions. Word of mother. I'm trying to pay homage to one of the greats. I wanted to ask y'all niggas what you know about
What you know about?
Luda.
Ludacris.
Ludacris.
Is this a new segment we introducing right now?
It's a new segment of the show we introducing. It's called What You Know About. And I'm talking about Ludacris, not Ludacris, but
Luda.
Christopher Brian Bridges.
Okay.
Bridges, Chris Lover.
You feel me?
I know about
Christopher Brian
I
Bridges.
ain't
Lover
like
Day. See, you don't know about
ain't
my
like
nigga.
that.
Yeah, you don't
Christopher
know
Brian
about
Bridges. Ludacris. That man.
Yeah, because the kids don't know, man.
Accomplished motherfucking rapper in over 38 movies and 12 TV shows.
I don't like how you led with movies, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
because
saying.
he in Fast and Furious, and I
I'm
think
just
they in
saying.
space right now.
I'm
ain't
just
they?
saying, I bet y'all ain't know.
He Fast and Furious in space.
I
They
bet
in
y'all niggas
space.
didn't know he was in 38 motherfucking movies.
I
I'm
did
38. Nah.
38.
I knew he was
I didn't
in a
know
lot.
38.
Yeah,
He was in one movie
He
that
was
was-
in 30 Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah, 36 of them.
And plus that awful John Henry movie where he had a metal jaw.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I don't think I
remember that.
seen.
Yeah, don't. Don't.
Luda was in one of my favorite movies of all time called Crash.
He was in Hustle and Flow though.
Crash was a good
Crash
movie.
was one of
Crash is a good
Crash
movie.
was my
Yeah.
favorite movie
Yep.
for a long time.
Yo, Hustle and Flow. That was
Hustle and Flow.
He was
that shit was silly.
He hosted the Fear Factor.
Where he threw that nigga's tape in the
Yeah.
toilet.
Yeah, he hosted Fear Factor in 2017, 2018.
What about his album, sir? Did he have
So-
any platinum
But
albums?
yeah,
or
let's get
anything?
to
Hit
the
records.
real. Did he have any hit records?
Yeah.
Well, you know, he dropped his debut album Incognito.
Incognito.
1999.
Yep.
Been on the scene when he was
99.
when he was doing his DJ thing. He was a radio
We was up there. We was outside.
He was outside.
We was outside. And then he came back for the first time with Southern Hospitality. That's when a lot of people started really hearing about Ludacris.
Okay.
Southern
Hospitality.
That's when he started going up.
That's Throw Them Bows, right? Throw Them Bows. Yep.
Yeah. That's when he started going in the club, and then he hooked up with Pharrell on that album. So it was really cracking. You know, Pharrell is one of the greats. So that nigga Ludacris,
One of my favorite producers.
Luda definitely deserve a lot more credit than he get.
Yeah, y'all be
guess-
disrespecting Luda, man. Not y'all, but like,
I think hip hop just, I don't know, hip hop, you know,
he ain't
got a
just the
short
Fast
memory.
and Furious.
he's
nigga.
not, and but people
Ludacris actually started out doing something kind of like this.
Radio.
He was
radio,
on
yeah, he was on radio, yep.
In Atlanta.
He graduated from Georgia, actually studying music.
Oh, word. Came a long
got his
way.
whole biography.
Mr. Bridges.
Go ahead.
You know, I asked y'all niggas what you know about.
He ain't go to
Ludacris. I
Twitter
know
for this one. He
anything
got
about
the
Ludacris.
real.
So my favorite album was always the Red Light District.
That was pretty good.
District.
Red Light District.
That was my favorite album. Yep. Because I
What
was
album was Area Codes on?
Red Light District.
Was that it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm looking at Red Light District right
Oh,
now.
you
Either
love
Chicken
that
and Bear or
song.
Red Light District is in that. Let me see.
Which one was Splash Waterfalls on?
Chicken and Beer.
That's my favorite album.
No, it ain't.
Man,
I hate on him. My wife loves him, so I gotta
Oh, Big Mike hating on him.
Ludacris is the first nigga to successfully cut his braids and bitches still like him.
I call him Little Smurf.
Luda Smurf.
Mike call him Luda
5 foot
Smurf
tall.
because he 5 foot tall, just like most niggas in the industry.
Right.
What y'all know about?
I remember I seen Tyrese.
What y'all know about waking up
New
till
York.
3 o'clock in the morning, get here,
Baby, bro.
head down, pussy popping, head down, pussy pop. That's Luda, baby. Luda uncut, nigga.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, what's on?
Pussy popping, pee popping.
It's pee popping.
I remember that
For
tip
the
drill
children's
video
people.
on Uncut, boy. That tip drill.
And that's on Chicken and Beer and Splash Waterfalls.
Yeah, Luda got a pen
Splash
that
Water,
should
Chicken
be
and Beer.
well respected
that
everywhere.
pen, right? His lyricism, I think, gets overlooked because I think he put.
Oh,
you
you
know, like,
remember the
comedy
King
and
of the
goofy shit
South?
in there that people
Right.
overlook how like how barred up that shit
Right.
was.
You remember the King of the South beef with him and T.I. and Young Buck? They was battling each
Young
other.
Buck
Yeah,
should never be
It was
in
T.I.
I think I
and
did.
Ludacris.
King of the South.
They was on the Young
T.I.,
Buck
Ludacris,
track.
and Young Buck. They was
They
all the
both
same
had a little verse. One, I don't know what's the Ludacris was on a remix or T.I. One, however, they had a verse and they both like threw shots at each other.
Yeah.
I just remember
For
Ludacris.
that King of the
Please stay
South
off the
shit.
T.I.P. of my dick.
Okay.
I remember that part.
What else he say?
I don't remember.
He said,
Give me some rapper hands.
hoes, hotels.
Hotel everybody. Even,
Even
the
the
mayor.
mayor.
Damn, I used to sing that song like every day, bro. I used to be
Yeah.
jumping around in my motherfucking living room. My mom's
Yeah. Give that man his flowers.
Diamond in
man
the back,
flowers.
you feel me?
That's
Yeah,
one of our
man.
great
job well
Shit.
done.
I mean,
Yeah,
so
Mr.
like I said,
Bridges.
definitely back for the very first time, Chicken and Bear, Word of Mouth, the Red Light District.
yeah.
Release Therapy wasn't nothing to sneeze at
Fast
either.
and Furious 3.
It just like, listen,
Hey,
after Fast and the Furious like 4, I was done with it. I thought they was getting a
hey,
little
man,
ridiculous.
that's huge franchise. You're probably the first rapper to be in a
Ludacris
blockbuster
is in.
franchise like that.
Ludacris is in Max Payne. Ludacris' debut movie was The Wash,
Oh shit,
2001.
Oh, he was
Snoop
in that. That was he had a cameo in. I remember.
that's silly. That shit was funny. I like to watch.
So yeah, man, Ludacris is an accomplished.
Yeah,
actor,
man. Check out
All the way
old
from
Ludacris.
2001
He a hustler.
to current day.
About to bump some Luda on my way home, man.
living, and he live in Africa now. He is a Ghanaian resident.
His wife
Really?
is from. I know his wife is from there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he a resident. In
That's
Ghana.
what's up.
Well, he got a fine ass wife from Africa.
Probably
So
got a
another
couple.
job well done, Mr. Bridges.
Yes.
Job well done. Back to the motherland.
Christopher motherfucking Brian Bridges. Ludacris, what you know about Luda? That's it for that. You feel me? If you ain't know, now you know.
Ludacris got some
gonna put him
mixtape
on
stuff,
game.
mixtape stuff too. Check it out. I can't really find them because you know how that work. But I'm terrible on the computer. But I'm pretty
I could
sure
talk
it's on
about
YouTube.
Ludacris all day.
Clearly.
What you know about that? So yeah,
know about
we
that?
put him on game
What
to
you know about
some,
Luda?
to some other stuff in the next pod.
We'll take some suggestions too. You know.
Absolutely.
Sir.
Also, if you're looking to advertise or get your brand noticed, we do provide a space for that as well.
Yes, jump in our inbox. First Gen Media on all platforms, social media platforms. I got a show coming up
Word.
on March 8th, most likely at Fat Cat Tattoos of all places.
Word. Is they doing a tattoo party?
Yes.
That's not
Discounted tattoos right next to Beach House and Champion.
Oh yeah, I like that place very much. So,
Of course, these two niggas gonna perform too. 'Cause
Are we?
Wherever I get a show at, they get a show at. You hear me?
okay, well that's what's up. I just
Yeah.
found out I got a show coming up, Marty.
Yeah, I got a show. Like no.
Shit crazy.
Okay, that's dope. You said when? March.
March 8th.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
What
I
about
might
that?
be lying. Let me double check what that date is. You said what
While you
about
looking
what?
for that date?
That Keegan, the thing Keegan was talking about. When is?
March 11th, not March 8th. March 11th.
Tiny Dope Show.
So the Tiny Dope Show is on March 4th.
Are you invited? to
That's
that
in
as well?
Sharon, downtown.
So
Of course, I'm gonna be headlining that.
Shit popping in
headlining
March.
that.
Shit popping in
Everybody
March.
need to come out and support. Live band performing. It's my first time performing with a live band.
Hopefully not the
Brother
last.
CJ gonna be on the bass.
Hell
Y'all don't know
yeah.
CJ, but he here, killing it. It's gonna be a good time, man. We got
Speaking of
Big Mike
vocals,
doing background vocals.
speaking of vocals, come and get your vocals done at First Gen Media Studios as well. You feel me? Go ahead and inbox about that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, with Andy now.
Sure. I can just tell you if it sound bad or not. I ain't really going.
He gonna be like, nah,
I just offer
they ain't it.
opinions
They
and
ain't it.
I just offer feedback.
He don't
Right,
really
they
he don't
ain't
really say too much that ain't it. He just don't say too much of nothing. He'll let you know if it's good though. He be like, oh yeah, that's nice. But if it ain't good, he'd be like,
You gonna look over, he got his headphones in, like, oh, I ain't even here, bro.
Hell no.
like that was you, nigga. You know that was me, nigga.
But yeah, man, I ain't got much more to say, man.
No,
Hey, we need to start talking about the stuff that we ain't got time, but stuff that we be watching.
Go
Like
ahead,
series
get it
and
off,
stuff.
get it off. We ain't stopping you.
We
Shine.
already an hour in. I was gonna
Shine,
talk
black
about
man, shine.
The Last of Us. If you like zombie
I
stuff,
haven't seen it yet.
What episode is it on?
it's on the 4th episode.
Fourth.
It's every Sunday. One day I'm gonna do a watch party, but I ain't gonna do it if niggas ain't gonna pull
But y'all
up.
niggas ain't watching. Y'all niggas ain't watching BMF.
I like to wait till the season is over, bro.
I should
right.
wait, but I can't because I'm really enjoying
locked
this.
in.
That's on my to-do
Yeah.
The Last of
list.
Us.
Yeah, really enjoying it.
Did you play the game?
No, I never played the game.
Oh, I heard
So
the game is dope too.
Yeah, I have no expectations.
Last
You know
of
how
Us
people
got
like
a
it's
game?
not like the game. I have no
This is originally
expectations.
a game.
Yeah.
I haven't played the
Damn,
game or
that's
watched the
dope.
movie.
Show.
So
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we throw that in there as a segment next
you
time.
played the game?
I haven't. I just heard about it.
Anyway, it's a good show.
Okay.
Great show.
So we're gonna check that out. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and retract my statement about Velma. Do not watch it. It is terrible. Okay.
The verdict is in.
Because
wanna know
at first, you know, because when it first came out, of course, it got 1 or 2 episodes. So they lean in real heavy on all of the stereotypes of a scary movie or whatever. Real hard. Like every joke is like, I hope I don't go into this dark room and get kidnapped by a like cut it the fuck out. Like now there's 8 episodes of just
that
that.
same
Like
bullshit.
crazy.
I
It's
see.
like ridiculous. It's stupid.
One trick pony, huh?
And that's why you leave the good shows all white, damn it.
Yeah, I just really wish they wouldn't have messed with Scooby Doo. Like you don't have to mess with everything, man.
You didn't have to
You
bring
could have
it
did
back.
this same exact show without using Scooby Doo as like a template.
Right.
Yeah.
Make some new shit. Be original.
Well, that's all we got for tonight. We appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, share. We'll be back for episode 5. Peace, love, and prosperity.
Hey, happy Black History Month.
Be continued.
Black
Happy
History
Black
Month.
Happy
History.
Black History Month.
In the words of Rosa Parks, no.
On baby. On baby.
Is it Black History Anthem?
Every year is Black.
Lift every voice.
Every
Lift every voice.
month is Black History Month for me. It don't
Church
turn
shit.
off.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know the words. I just know it's lift every voice.
Okay.
Ain't it stomp?
We need a heathen.
Right, it's not. It's revolution.
I promise. The stomp.
It's definitely
The
set it
whole
off.
stomp.
It's definitely set it off.
Set it off. Man.
Yeah, I need a secular version. I done forgot all my gospel back in my adolescent days.
All right, man. I've been trying to close for like 12 minutes, but
Be
they want to
continued,
keep talking.
folks.
Nigga, where you got to go?
See you next time.
I got places. Peace.
Never trust a nigga and that's in perpetuity. Refusing to be bothered with the typical foolery. Don't bring it to my eye if it ain't got shit to do with me. And if you feeling froggy, just take a sip of brewing tea. My mind is full of fine minutia. I might just try to find Medusa. Invited to the Kama Sutra. Inside is screaming hallelujah. Niggas keep telling me I'm overdue. I be in the studio, it's up in the crib. X tried to hit me, bitch, I'm over